I think Melissa Jeffers.
I just got her.
All right, everybody, welcome to Thursday Night Social Club, our continuing language and culture series. Tonight, your guest host is Bailey Mawhinney from St. Mary's County, and co-hosting with him will be Kayla Eckerd, and that's it. So you two, take it away, please. Tell us a lot about Ireland.
Okay, I'm going to start first. This is the cliffs of Moher. So this is like the land masses right here. That's where the hills are. That's where I went to this old graveyard. That's the Irish cross.
Celtic cross.
Celtic cross. And this is the flag of the island.
Okay.
No?
Yep.
So about Ireland, Ireland is an island nation on the westernmost edge of Europe. It is the continent's second largest island after Great Britain. The Republic of Ireland will be after Great Britain. Republic of Ireland occupies 80% of land masses. The large chunk of Ireland in the north. And I call that Northern Ireland is part of the United Kingdom. We're going to compare Ireland to United States. And I'm going to go to the quick history of Ireland and Northern Ireland. The island of Ireland and Northern Ireland was originally part of the United Kingdom. But there's some bad wars, so many blood spills because of religious, political differences caused by the Irish, nationalists, and Republican, many Roman Catholics to a separate United Kingdom and become the independent country of Ireland. For the Union and loyalists, many Protestant Northern Ireland chose to remain part of the United Kingdom. Now, facts about Ireland. For the government is constitutional democracy, and the population is about 5 million. Capital is Dublin. This is euros right here.
The money.
The money, that's the capital, that's the one-way bridge. Don't.
Okay. Go ahead and keep going.
Official language is English and Gaelic. And the weather ranges between 39 degrees and 69 degrees. It rains often, but not for long. You should always have sunglasses
And
an umbrella. National symbol is the harp. The national flower is the shamrock. The patron saint, Saint Patrick, is right here. For the three flag colors, green represents Catholics in Ireland, orange
represents
means Protestants, and white desire peace between two. It is about Ireland's castles. It is a Dale Manor. No, right here.
Yeah. In Limerick County.
In Limerick County.
Ross Castle.
In
Kerry County.
In Kerry County. King Charles Castle in Limerick. That's Bunratty Castle. That's all the castles. And it is the Irish food. So this is for Irish breakfast. There's eggs bacon, sausage. Cold cannon is a potato dish. So there's an Irish box tea, potato pancake. That's potato soup with sausage. That's my father's favorite is Irish stew. Now, fun game I'm gonna do. Just I'm modern on Irish alphabet. There's something right here.
There you go.
So today I was reading with the Latin alphabet. Community scholars get it through Spanish reform in 1977. And ours dropped J, K, Q, V, W, S, Y, and Z. Yeah. So I'm gonna go through the alphabet and I'm gonna choose someone to do the alphabet with me. For A is R, means bear. Not yet.
No, they would let him do it with it.
All right. A is R, B means bear, C is air, D means there, E means air.
Watch out.
Not yet.
I'm trying to move this out of your way. All right, go ahead. I can't see the whole
F is
screen.
L, which is chair. L means L, M means M. For N means N, N. For O is R. P means P. For R is L. L, yes. S is H. For T is T. And for you is your. Ooh. So I'm gonna choose someone to do that. So I'm gonna pick one. Sam Newton will do the alphabet.
Oh God, I knew this was gonna be. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, U.
That's good.
Very good.
Thank
Very good, Sam. Now I'm gonna move on to now to some phrases in Gaelic. So good morning, the Martinois, Connacht, E. Ewa, Friend, Kowa, Church, Slancha, Anne Papa, Young Kabak. So I'm gonna choose Janelle, I'm gonna do Gaelic, and I'm doing English.
You said Danielle?
Yes.
All right.
So say good morning.
Good morning.
Say Danielle.
Hold on.
go.
Danielle, can you
Go
unmute
on.
yourself?
You
Good
want me to
morning.
say it first, Bailey, so that they can say it along with you?
Yes.
So, good morning is Ma, Jin, Wa.
That's right. Good night,
E, He, Wa.
friend.
Kor, A.
Cheers.
Slon, Cha.
Allen forever.
Aaron, Go, Bra.
Very good.
I'm here.
Okay. Anyone else want to try?
Mindawa, Iawa, Ka, Slaka, and Porga.
Very good.
Very good, Janelle. Well done.
There you go, Bailey.
Okay. For
Okay, I'm Mumi, Jason.
Okay, go ahead. Hit on.
I'm gonna go to the national sports. Well, hurling is right here. Gaelic football and Gaelic handball, and 3 popular sports are rugby, soccer, and golf. So, the Special Olympics Ireland. Special Olympics Ireland was started in 1978 and offers 15 sports, 14 summer and 2 winter, plus multi training program and none of these programs. And there's a list of all different Special Olympics. There's alpine skiing, basketball, equestrian, golf, pitchball, multi-teams. There's bocce, floorball, there's track and field. I said that.
Gymnastics.
I said that.
Swimming.
Swimming, badminton, there's bowling. For the football and soccer, there's kicking and table tennis. That's all the pictures here for all of the sports. And Ireland is also famous for YouTube, Irish music, Irish dance and river dance, lots of sheep. That's where the brewery was. And colorful towns with pubs and restaurants. And now my favorite things that I did in Ireland. Me and my brother, we wear bathrobes to the pool and back. We ate at the restaurant. We are at the beach here.
The Irish.
Irish Sea. That's the town here.
Wicklow.
Wicklow right here.
No, this is Wicklow, and that's a dead manor.
Wicklow, and I did Manor. See, and so I'm more. Oh, that's it, guys. Any questions?
I got a
have
question.
one.
Okay.
What's the time difference in Ireland?
So, Bailey, do you want me to answer that one?
I know the answer is 6 hours.
Behind or ahead?
Ahead.
So basically, it's around 3 o'clock in the morning. No,
Thank you.
it's midnight.
No.
Midnight, yes.
Right now in Dublin, it is 12:15 a.m.
There you
Also
go.
the 5 hours.
5 hours ahead. That's
Yep.
it. 5 hours.
5 hours.
Any other questions do you guys have? Just put it in chat if you do.
David's got one. I'm gonna mute him so he can ask if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Have you have a chance to see any of the Irish dancing in a concert?
No, not yet.
But if you do have an opportunity, would you like to see the Irish dance perform?
Yes.
Jason wants to know what your favorite part of Ireland was.
Oh, and I got a question from Jason too. Thanks, David.
You're welcome.
Jason wanted to know what your favorite part.
Jason,
Oh, yeah.
you got a
So,
question for me?
yeah, what was your favorite part when you went over to Ireland?
Wicklow Mountains.
Wicklow Mountains?
Yes. Look behind you. The hotel.
Hotel, all right.
Really good question, Jason.
Bingo.
Okay.
Got a question from Melissa Silverman.
Okay.
Go ahead, Melissa.
Okay. What is your experience going to Ireland?
Experience. My experience was really great. I love Ireland a lot.
People were very nice.
People are really nice to us. And the weather is really good there too. Not too hot and not too cold. Really good question. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ready for me to Hugh, my slide up.
Got a question from Shelby.
Floorball.
Wait,
Shelby.
question. Tell him Shelby has a question.
Shelby has a question for me.
Oh, yeah.
Go back to the slide and show everyone. Special Olympics.
It's not,
I
they're not
just
sharing
not
anymore.
showing it
It looks
anymore.
like
Hey, what is floorball?
It's like
Just like hockey.
floor.
but people are on.
Floor hockey, people on the floor.
and there's
Yeah,
some-
so it's pretty much indoor hockey to us.
That's right. Anyone else?
David.
Um,
No, no. So David has a question. I saw.
yeah. Where is it?
Okay.
In what year did you happen to travel to Ireland?
2018.
2018.
Yes.
That's good.
That's cool. Danielle's got a question.
And
as well.
yeah,
Okay.
Danielle, unmute.
Okay. Hey, Barry, what kind of foods are in Ireland?
I'm confused. They have hamburgers sometimes. Irish stew,
Oh.
potatoes, potato pancakes, Irish soda bread, and
Okay.
cannon, like potato dish.
Good.
So all that.
It's all so good.
Yeah.
And Jason made me very hungry for shepherd's
Yeah,
pie
Jason.
now.
Yeah.
Yummy.
I see
Yummy in my tummy.
if one.
So Bailey, do you have family from Ireland? And if so, where were they from, or where are they from?
They are Northern Ireland.
No, Derry.
Derry, Ireland.
Derry, Northern Ireland.
They're Northern Ireland.
I
Okay.
know exactly where that's at.
She know everything.
So Derry or Londonderry, right?
Yeah, it depends on the British still call it Londonderry. The
Yeah.
Northern Irish call it Derry.
Yep.
Okay. You have a question for me? Some family in Ireland.
I'm gonna go back in.
Do you have any new families in Ireland? No else.
Turn it over to her.
So, any questions so far?
Willie has a question.
Oh, okay. I see him. Yes.
So
Okay.
my question is, Bailey, what
Okay,
kind of restaurants did they have in Ireland?
Food in Ireland.
Oh yeah, food, especially
Pubs and
Very
restaurants.
specific.
Pubs and restaurants.
eating shepherd pie, the one that I never ate before.
Huh. Pubs and restaurants.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, that's funny.
When you visit Ireland, you have to go visit the Guinness.
I went to Guinness too.
That is my favorite place. Don't ask why.
They have it there. Again.
So it's-
What happens in Ireland stays in Ireland.
All right. So any
No,
more
no, I
questions
can't.
for Bailey?
Questions first. Melissa.
Melissa.
I'm 28 of Ireland Irish. 80. And what kind of hotels do they have there,
Kind of what?
Bailey?
Yes.
What kind of hotels they have at Ireland?
Hotels.
Nice hotel similar to what we have.
Some that we have.
That was fancy.
It's really fancy.
So here's our picture from Guinness.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry, we don't share anymore.
That's okay.
Sorry, it's okay.
Yep. I have some relatives in Ireland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm 20.
Oh, sorry.
What part of Ireland, Nita?
Sorry, Melissa.
Sorry about that, Jason.
Which part?
You ever tried fish and chips in Ireland?
No, they don't.
No.
I did not try them.
So, Melissa, Bailey asked you what part of Ireland is your family from?
What part of the Ireland is it, Mom?
I don't know, Melissa.
My heritage.
You just
Scotland.
Ancestry.com.
Scotland.
Okay.
Yes.
It's different, but it's good.
All good.
Yeah.
Anyone have any questions?
I think Shelby does.
Okay. Justin, will you unmute that, Shelby?
Mute me, Jason.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Shelby?
That's why I was going on was to do laundry from Mom.
That's not a question, Shelby. But you have a question. But Ireland.
What?
Ireland,
Well, I've never been to Ireland, but
okay.
my grandparents were born in Michigan.
In where?
In where?
My grandma was born in she lived in a farmhouse in Lake Huron, and
okay.
as turns out all my great grandparents died, and they died. So.
Well, okay.
Yes, all right, Shelby. Sorry for the long time ago.
All right. So
Anyone else?
Jason, I have some ask really question.
Yes.
Joe.
Joe.
How many hours flight to Ireland?
Flight?
No.
How many hours fly Ireland?
He wants to know how long the flight is, I think.
Oh, how long is the flight? 12 hours.
12 hours, great.
Yes. You know, they have dinner on the airplane and breakfast on the airplane too.
Depending on what part of Ireland you're going to.
Yeah, we went to Dublin.
Went to DUB Airlines. Dublin.
Yeah.
So I saw Sam Newton has a question for me too. Then,
I just wanted to know where you guys flew from.
Dallas.
Dallas Airlines.
Dallas Airport.
Dallas Airport, Dallas, Virginia.
Was it a direct flight? Direct flight? No. Yeah,
We fly to Atlanta.
And
then wait there till 8 p.m. to Ireland.
Yeah.
Were you jet lagged when you came back?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure. I saw David's got another question.
Oh wow, I love questions.
I know.
What is it, David?
And do you happen to visit Ireland Special Olympics Ireland, the head office of Special Olympics in Ireland?
No, we did not go there, David.
Oh.
Next time I will.
Is there a Special Olympics headquarters in Ireland? If you have the chance, you can go.
We're in Dublin.
I think.
It's in Dublin.
I know Danielle's got another question.
So David and Bailey, if I can add just a little bit, because I found it by accident. When we were staying in Belfast, our hotel was 3 blocks away from Special Olympics Ulster. which was the area around Belfast. And so there was an office there. There's one in Dublin, Bailey's right, and I found one by accident in Belfast too. So.
Okay.
Hey, Jason, that is local Special Olympics.
Yep, they were very nice. They gave me some pins. So.
Wow, cool, cool.
Danielle's got another question, I know.
Hey, Billy, do you drive or you take an airplane over Ireland?
Airplane first.
Okay.
Then I fly in Ireland.
Okay.
They drive on the other side of the road.
Okay.
And they go 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour were in Ireland.
Oh.
It seems very fast.
Is Ireland spelled where the country or what's that?
That's where you, as a Dubliner,
it's across the Atlantic.
It's across Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, okay.
So Ireland is actually in Europe.
Oh, okay.
In Europe, so be 5 hours ahead. Difference. Time difference. She really has a question for me.
Okay, unmute me, Jason.
Yes,
Janelle.
Okay, so Bailey,
Yes,
what kind
really?
of music did they play in Ireland?
Irish.
Irish music?
Yes. Violins, flutes, guitars, and drums.
Yeah, because when I was watching the St. Patrick's Day parade, I see a lot of people singing some great Irish music, especially Irish dancing, the one that I just did before.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
it's really good.
Irish music is kind of great for me, just like especially when my parents don't like Irish music.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah.
Thanks really for that question.
What is your favorite musician from Ireland?
Oh, Dublin 5. Dublin 5.
The Dublin 5.
And have you had a chance to have the autograph?
No.
No.
But we heard them play.
We hear them play.
Yeah.
Great question, David. Thank you. And now we're almost started for Canada to be ready to do Northern Ireland.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do at least 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna turn the mic over to Canada. Sam, you got a question, right?
No, I was saying right at the halfway point. That's what I was saying in the chat.
Okay.
I don't think we have any other questions, though.
No more questions, Sam?
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right, Kidda, your turn.
What? What's that, Billy? Billy, what's this?
This Northern Ireland I was speaking of.
From beginning. There we go. So my part was Northern Ireland, which is a part of the United Kingdom, lying in the northeastern quadrant of the island of, let me shrink this down so that I can see it. The northeastern quadrant of the island of Ireland on the western periphery known as Atlantic Europe. Northern Ireland is classified as Ulster, although it only includes 6 counties, which make up the historic Irish provinces. It shares a border to the south and west with the Republic of Ireland. And then on January 11, 2020, the legislators in Northern Ireland formed the first government since the executive of the 5th Northern Ireland Assembly collapsed. in January 2017, following the renewable heat incentive scandal. And then Northern Ireland was created in 1921 when Ireland was partitioned between Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland by the Government of Ireland Act of 1920. Unlike Southern Ireland, which would become the Irish Free State in 1922. And then Northern Ireland was covered by an ice sheet for most of the last ice age, and on numerous previous occasions, the legacy of which can be seen in the extensive coverage of drumlins and counties Fermanagh, Armagh, and Trim, and particularly Down. And then the vast majority of Northern Ireland has a temperature maritime climate, rather wetter in the west than the east. Although cloud cover is very common across the region, the weather is unpredictable at all times of the year, and although the seasons are distinct, they are considerably less pronounced than in interior Europe or the eastern seaboard of North America. The average daytime temperatures in Belfast are 6.5 degrees Celsius in January and 17.5 degrees Celsius in July. The highest maximum temperature recorded was 30.8 degrees Celsius. The lowest minimum was negative 18.7 degrees Celsius. Then I'm just, the dialect of English spoken in Northern Ireland shows influence from the Lowland Scots language. The first Irish language, or Gaelic, is a native language of Ireland. It was spoken predominantly throughout what is now Northern Ireland before the Ulster plantations in the 17th century, and most place names in Northern Ireland are Anglicized versions of a Gaelic name. The most common sign language in Northern Ireland is the Northern Ireland Sign Language. However, because in the past, Catholic families tended to send their deaf children to schools in Dublin, where Irish Sign Language is commonly used, ISL is still common among many older deaf people from Catholic families. So the culture of Northern Ireland is that they share the culture of Ireland and the culture of the United Kingdom. Parades are a prominent feature of Northern Ireland society, more so than in the rest of Ireland or in Britain. Most are held by Protestant fraternities such as the Orange Order and Ulster Loyalist marching bands. Each summer during the marching season, these groups have hundreds of parades, deck streets with British flags, bunting, and specially made arches, and light large towering bonfires. And then these are places of interest, which is the Titanic of Belfast, the Giant's Causeway, Ulster Museum, Explorers Aquarium, Musselin Temple, Ulster American Folk Park, and Carrickfergus Castle, which I didn't really have time to put photos. But yeah, the most common foods in Ireland are soda bread, Irish stew, boiled bacon and cabbage, smoked salmon, and shellfish. And then this is where my family had our castle in Ireland called Castle Caldwell.
Wow.
And it lays in Castle Caldwell Forest Park, now a nature reserve on a small peninsula at the west end of Lower Lough Erne in County Fermanagh in Northern Ireland. Castle Caldwell was built between 1612 and 1619 during the time of the plantation of Ulster by the Blennerhassetts in classic planter style, a bond with two semicircular projecting flanker towers and within it a strong house. Then it was probably named Hassett's Fort at that point. And then in the 1660s, the estate was rented to the Blennerhassetts to the Caldwells, a well-to-do merchant family from Enniskillen, originally from Prestwick in Ayrshire, who bought it about 1672. In June 1683, the head of the Caldwell family was granted a hereditary baronetcy, and in The same year, the first reference to a family home named Castle Caldwell occurred. So that was, wait, let me go back to the last slide. So,
Wow. Not that long.
current side. So this was, so the picture on the left is the house, and then the picture on the right is what the castle looked like.
Oh, dear.
Not there is a castle.
Not pretty.
Okay. Well done. Well done, Kayla. Well done.
So now you know a little bit about my heritage and where my family came from.
How many times did you go there?
I've been there twice.
Right. Okay. In order to have a question for Kayla, just raise your hand or put them in the chat.
Willie, I kind of already answered his.
Okay.
It was just a regular castle that had a huge house in it.
I see Jason.
Jason, no, because it is a complete and utter ruin right now.
Okay.
So we can't all go stay there.
We cannot stay there. As Sam said, he's going to go to Melissa first.
Wrong one.
Ladies
Melissa's
first.
Severment. Wrong one. It's Melissa.
Dumb, stupid.
Hmm.
Where is she?
Already
I'm
moved
here.
it.
Yes.
Okay, my question is, yeah, well, I have a childhood friend. Is from Ireland, and I know him a long time, and I am in a last class with him, and I know him since we were kids.
Nice.
Yeah, and my question is to you is, have you been there when you were a kid?
I actually went a couple years ago.
Okay.
Which year did you go there for?
I went in 2015.
Wow. Okay. I went to in 2018.
Sam.
My question is, Kayla, why did you tell me you have a castle?
I didn't really know how to really tell
So
you.
basically, you're a queen.
Oh yeah,
I
not
was.
queen.
I am not calling you Your Majesty.
Me too. I don't want to say it too.
Joe,
Yes, ma'am.
don't make me mute you.
Okay.
No.
I'll be nice to you.
We also go to Ireland all together someday.
Ooh, I like that idea.
So it's up to you.
Ready for a 14-hour flight.
You never know. The World Games might be there one day for Special Olympics.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jason.
Shelby looks like she
You know,
might.
Mary David comes from Ireland. The CEO or president of International.
That's right, Mary Davis. Yeah, she's
Yep.
from Ireland.
Shelby has a question. Well, Shelby.
Oh, yes. Well, I have to explain before, but what is soda bread? Because I never had it before.
Soda bread. How do I describe that one?
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Agreed.
So it's like baking soda and like bread put together with like oats and nuts, and it's so good.
Oh.
Jason better bring me some shepherd's pie.
You're making me hungry.
Jason has shepherd's pie and didn't even share.
No. didn't.
Already?
Ooh.
Jason, you'll make one day. I
That-
want to see you make.
Oh,
But yeah, Sam, your question was a good one.
I actually got a question for Bailey,
Oh, look,
both you and Bailey, actually. So
Okay.
first, Bailey's showing off a T-shirt, so let's spotlight him for that.
the bell.
Oh, I like the t-shirt, like that.
Does anyone
Ooh,
recognize
Guinness.
Who
It's a Guinness
recognize
shirt.
this?
Heck
Guinness
yeah.
beer.
Guinness?
Guinness.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Guinness, yeah, I know that. It look like a good beer. Guinness beer.
It's good.
It's like a bird with Guinness cup
Sam
Oh,
says,
like that.
you get Sam.
on its nose.
Mm.
Question for you.
So my question for both you guys is: have you ever made like traditional Irish food before, or yours your families? And if so, what?
Irish stew.
Oh.
So we make corned beef and cabbage,
We may make corned beef and cabbage.
but that's
Cool,
more
cool.
of an American Irish.
One American Irish.
It's more of an American Irish tradition, but we do
Tradition.
that.
We do that sometimes for it.
Yep.
That's the question, right, Sam?
Hey, maybe once we all get together after this whole quarantine is over, we can have some of your guys,
Yes.
Cooking.
Yes. So I'm going to talk to Chess about. I'll be hosting a cooking show in November.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo!
Don't forget about
Probably the
that.
Irish food, but we'll see.
Oh man.
Jason is not getting shepherd's pie from me
No,
until he shared.
I'll make it myself.
Wait a minute. Hey, Kayla, talk Jason like a cooking show.
I'd share with JoJo and Sam.
What about me?
Yup.
Don't forget
Yeah,
Bailey.
you too, Billy.
So, Kayla, do you still have relatives in Northern Ireland?
Yes, I have cousins.
Yep, cousin.
I think, yeah, Ireland. What's all the names?
Their names are very hard to pronounce because they're Gaelic names, so they're
Oh,
very
okay.
like my parents didn't want me to have that Gaelic name, so they wanted something American.
Okay.
I hate my name though.
That's a beautiful name.
That's beautiful.
I'd rather go by my middle name than my first name.
Come on, Kayla, come on.
What's your middle name?
What's your
Nicole.
middle name?
Nicole.
That's a beautiful name. You got.
Jason,
Willie.
Really?
Willie?
Really?
Really boy.
Willie boy.
He said he likes the toucan shirt and that it looks like Senior Toucan from Dora the Explorer. Really? Really boy.
Beer.
So it's not old enough to have a beer.
Have a Guinness and relax.
Relax. Whoa.
Love me some Guinness.
Jason, what are you doing?
Jason.
Who knows
All right.
what he's doing?
Actually, I have one more last question for Bailey.
Yes, Sam.
When did your ancestors come from Ireland to America?
Northern Ireland.
He said when.
When? Do you know?
I think
It would have been Grandpa Bob.
my grandpa Bob's parents.
We think.
I think.
He's pulling up Special Olympics All-Star.
Uh-oh. Do you see Ireland Special Olympics?
Let me see. Oh, cool.
Screw you, Jason.
Yeah.
Wow, Jason.
Uh-oh.
This is a local Special Olympics office.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the Ireland office.
Screw you.
Look at Jason. What are you eating?
Yum.
All right, that's the end of my Irish breakfast.
Is that beer?
Wow.
This doesn't look like beer. Did you drink that beer?
Well, probably.
Jason with all the pictures of him in
Jason, how can you?
Oh,
Oh,
there's a
my
when we go back, we're going to go to Northern Ireland and see.
Oh, yes.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Keyword when.
Where's your wife? Jason, where's your wife?
Taking the picture.
Oh.
There you go. Just
Cool, Jason, cool.
sharing a little bit.
Good
Sharing
job,
a little
Jason.
bit. Thanks.
Hold on. I might pull up a photo for y'all.
Oh, okay.
Because I want y'all to see it. Because
Of
it's very,
course.
very
Yeah.
cool.
Can have to put.
So good job tonight. While she's pulling up the photo, good job, Bailey, and good job, Kayla. Thanks for sharing about Irish
You're
culture.
You're very lucky.
Clara, I'm doing that with you guys.
Thank you, Brody.
You're welcome. Ciao, mama. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yo, Momo.
Molo.
Yo, Momo.
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 Yes.
You little Momo.
Mo. Oh.
Mo.
Jason, what's wrong with
I know it's getting out of control.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, any last questions before we sign off? Looking in the chat. All right.
I just want to say thank you so much, Bailey, and thank you, Kayla, for showing us all about Irish country.
You're welcome.
That's what I was. Wait, Kayla's showing something.
So this is what it looks like now.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
So this is what it actually looked like. So that
I
was
like
the
that.
outside towers, and then this is the castle now, covered in ivy and vines.
Wow,
Yeah, that was the outside towers where the people with the guns would be, and then there's a gate that goes across.
Oh, I like that.
Massage.
All right. You better get over there and clean that up since it's your castle. You better.
Yeah.
Want to bow down to me?
Hey guys, do you see this?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's in Guinness.
Yeah, you want to bow down to me, Jason?
That's in Guinness, Bailey?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Guinness.
Oh, nice.
Bow down to me.
That's the big thing behind us for.
Wow. Very cool.
So it's a little blurry. Some a lot.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm gonna do my last question for Kayla.
Okay.
So, where did you go in Ireland?
So where I went in Ireland was, so we started out in Enniskillen and then worked our way down to regular Ireland. And then we went to Ulster, we went to Belfast. We went to a couple different places.
Okay.
I don't remember much of it because I was drunk.
What?
Yep.
What?
You drunk?
All right.
All right.
It's the M to the I.
Oh, my.
Wasn't my proudest moment.
On that note, we will sign off. Thank you all for joining.
You
and
will